Michael Jackson's children have blossomed, emerging from the iconic shadow to forge lives of profound purpose and authentic joy. Prince, Taras, and Bigi have stepped into adulthood under the world's watchful eye, each bravely carving paths that extend far beyond the Neverland spotlight. Their remarkable journeys, spanning music, activism, and deeply personal milestones, reveal the incredible strength born from navigating fame, legacy, and private struggles, culminating in the vibrant individuals they are in 2025. Here is the compelling story of their lives today. Prince Michael Jackson. On February 13, 1997, Michael Jackson's world was forever transformed with the arrival of his first child, Michael Joseph Jackson Jr., in Los Angeles. This precious baby, born to Jackson and his then-wife Debbie Rowe, carried not only the grandeur of a legendary name, but also the profound hopes of a man yearning for family and a touch of normalcy. Though bestowed with his father's full name, he quickly became known to the world as Prince Michael Jackson, a title embraced by fans and media alike. The King of Pop openly shared the boundless joy fatherhood ignited within him. In a heartfelt statement after Prince's birth, Jackson poured out his emotions. "Words can't describe how I feel. I have been blessed beyond comprehension, and I will work tirelessly at being the best father that I can possibly be." For a man who had lived under the constant glare of the public since childhood, the promise of shielding his son from that harsh spotlight was a deeply personal vow. "I grew up in a fishbowl," he admitted, "and will not allow the same to happen to my child. Please respect our wishes and give my son his privacy." It was a declaration of fierce, protective love. From his very first breath, the newborn was enveloped in a unique circle of unwavering love and guardianship. His godparents were the remarkable Macaulay Culkin, a child star who became Jackson's trusted friend, and Elizabeth Taylor, the Hollywood icon who stood by the singer through every triumph and challenge. This deliberate choice reflected Jackson's unwavering desire for his children to be nurtured in an environment of profound loyalty and trust, far removed from opportunism and intrusion. Despite the pure joy surrounding Prince's birth, Jackson's marriage to Rowe was destined to be short-lived. The couple divorced in 1999, just 2 years after welcoming their second child, Paris Jackson. With Rowe relinquishing her parental rights, Jackson embraced full custody of his 2 beloved children. Determined to gift them a childhood vastly different from his own, he raised Prince and Paris within the enchanting confines of Neverland Ranch. This sprawling estate became their wondrous playground and their sacred sanctuary, a realm where they experienced a world brimming with animals, thrilling amusement park rides, and a degree of freedom Jackson himself had never known in his youth. Prince's early years, though shielded, were still touched by the world's fascination with his father. Whenever the family ventured out, Michael famously draped veils, masks, or blankets over his children's faces, a poignant effort to preserve their anonymity. While often misunderstood by the media, Jackson steadfastly maintained it was a necessary act to protect them from recognition and relentless pursuit. His unwavering determination underscored a powerful vow. His children would never endure the suffocating scrutiny that had defined his own life. Everything shifted in 2009 when Michael Jackson unexpectedly passed away at the age of 50. The world united in mourning the loss of an unparalleled entertainer. But for Prince and his siblings, the tragedy struck far more intimately. It was the devastating loss of a father who had been their constant protector, their unwavering shield. Following his passing, the children found solace and care under the loving guidance of their grandmother, Katherine Jackson, who stepped in to raise them within the embrace of the larger Jackson family. Despite ongoing legal battles surrounding Michael's estate and the intense public fascination that continued to swirl around them, Katherine became a steadfast anchor, providing stability and normalcy in the wake of immense upheaval. By the time he reached adulthood, Prince Michael Jackson, the eldest son of the King of Pop, had already spent years navigating life under the public eye, all while courageously carving out his own distinct identity. In 2019, he achieved a monumental milestone, graduating from Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles with a degree in business administration. For Prince, education was far more than academics. It was about equipping himself with the skills to create an impact that transcended the fame attached to his legendary last name. This moment symbolized his powerful determination to step into his own light, beyond the shadow of his father's superstardom, and build a path rooted in purpose, independence, and dedicated service. Beyond the classroom, Prince discovered profound passion in pursuits that vividly showcased his adventurous and creative spirit. A devoted motorcycle enthusiast, he launched a YouTube channel documenting exhilarating rides across California's breathtaking scenic highways. His videos capture not just the thrill of the open road, but also his deep love for the liberating sense of freedom that comes with riding. Beyond motorcycles, the channel has also featured lighter, deeply personal moments, including engaging film review sessions recorded with his younger brother Bigi Jackson and their cousin Taj Jackson. These uploads offered fans a rare and heartwarming glimpse into the unbreakable sibling bond, revealing Prince's down-to-earth personality, marked by genuine humor, insatiable curiosity, and a profound love of storytelling. While pursuing his degree, Prince also embraced another profound passion, philanthropy. Alongside a classmate, he co-founded Heal Los Angeles, a student-led charity inspired by his father's visionary Heal the World Foundation. The organization initially focused on empowering underserved youth through transformative educational programs, but its mission rapidly expanded as Prince sought to address urgent community needs with boundless compassion. The true test of Heal Los Angeles' impact came in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic struck. With unemployment soaring and countless families grappling with food insecurity, Prince and his dedicated team swiftly adapted their work. The organization partnered with a meal delivery service to distribute vital food to those hit hardest by the crisis. For Prince, it was a cherished opportunity to honor his father's enduring legacy, not through spectacle, but through tangible, heartfelt service. "I would like to think that he would be very proud," Prince shared in an interview, "because I think this was one of his main goals, was not only to spread his message of positivity and happiness, but to see it enacted in his kids." His reflections during that challenging time revealed not only the profound influence of Michael Jackson's values, but also the genuine humility with which Prince approached his role. He described the charity as part of a collaborative ecosystem, emphasizing that no single person could solve problems alone. "We all need to help each other, and that came from the way that he raised us," he explained. This powerful philosophy resonated deeply with supporters, who recognized in Prince both powerful echoes of his father's humanitarian spirit and the distinct, empowered voice of a young man determined to forge his own impactful path. For Prince Michael Jackson, life has always been defined by the exquisite balance of honoring his father's legendary name while courageously navigating his own unique path. Over the years, he has spoken sparingly about the deeply personal side of growing up as Michael Jackson's eldest son. Yet, on rare occasions, he has generously shared poignant glimpses of the man behind the myth, the cherished father who profoundly shaped him. One such unforgettable moment came in October 2022 during a celebration marking the 40th anniversary of Thriller, Michael's groundbreaking album that forever reshaped the music industry. Surrounded by adoring fans, loving family, and admiring luminaries who gathered to honor his father's unparalleled artistry, Prince offered a heartfelt reflection to People magazine. "I think about him every day," he confessed.
While the world remembers Michael Jackson as the dazzling performer, the electrifying entertainer with dance moves that defied gravity and a voice that spanned generations, Prince's memories are far more intimate, grounded in the tender details of fatherhood. What he missed most, Prince revealed, were his father's hands. He had really strong, really big hands, firm, but they were gentle. It's tough to explain, he said.
It was a strikingly tender observation, one that painted Michael not as an untouchable icon, but as a loving parent whose physical presence provided profound comfort and unwavering reassurance. Those hands had once guided him, protected him, and symbolized the boundless love of a father whose world revolved around his children. For Prince, their absence remained an enduring void, even more than a decade after Michael's passing. But even as he continues to honor his father's memory, Prince has bravely built a life filled with profound love, inspiring growth, and exciting new beginnings. In August 2025, he marked one of his most joyful milestones yet by proudly announcing his engagement to his longtime girlfriend, Molly. Their beautiful relationship had spanned 8 years, a bond meticulously forged through shared experiences, global travel, impactful education, and profound personal growth. On Instagram, Prince shared the happy news with a heartfelt message that reflected both deep gratitude and boundless excitement for the future. 8 years down, forever to go. Molly and I have spent a lot of time together and made incredible memories. We've traveled the world, graduated, and grown so much together. I'm excited for this next chapter as we continue to grow and make great memories. I love you, Babs. His words radiated warmth, stability, and a profound commitment rooted not in fleeting romance, but in years of deep, unwavering connection and shared dreams. Paris Jackson.
Paris Michael Catherine Jackson was born on April 3, 1998 in Los Angeles, the second beloved child of Michael Jackson and Debbie Rowe. Her name itself carried layers of beautiful meaning. Paris, after the city where she was conceived, Michael after her adored father, and Catherine in honor of her cherished grandmother. From her very birth, Paris was entwined with her family's immense legacy, her life unfolding beneath the radiant shadow of one of history's most famous men. Like her brother Prince, her godparents were the esteemed actor Macaulay Culkin and the Hollywood icon Elizabeth Taylor, figures her father trusted implicitly and deeply. The course of Paris's childhood was forever altered in 2009 when Michael Jackson unexpectedly passed away. At just 11 years old, she was bravely thrust into the global spotlight during her father's memorial service, where her emotional words profoundly reminded the world that behind the superstar was a devoted and loving dad. Yet privately, the weight of grief bore down heavily. By her teenage years, Paris courageously confronted deep mental health challenges. She later bravely recounted to Rolling Stone that she had attempted suicide multiple times by the age of 15. In 2015, she was hospitalized following another possible attempt, a poignant cry for help. Reflecting in 2018, she honestly admitted it was just self-hatred, low self-esteem, thinking that I couldn't do anything right, not thinking I was worthy of living anymore. Determined to heal, Paris heroically sought the help she deserved. In 2019, she made the empowering decision to check herself into a treatment facility, dedicating herself to her physical and emotional well-being. A source close to her told People she checked herself into a treatment facility to aid in her wellness plan and is looking forward to coming out of this revitalized and ready to tackle the exciting new projects that await her. Her courageous decision to step back and prioritize recovery was a powerful testament to her resilience, echoing her unwavering commitment to growth and self-care despite years of intense public scrutiny. Alongside her profound healing process, Paris diligently rebuilt and strengthened relationships within her beloved family. She reconnected with her mother, Debbie Rowe, during her teenage years, nurturing a bond that developed organically, free from pressure or expectation.
Speaking on Red Table Talk with Willow Smith, Paris described the relationship with heartwarming sincerity. It's cool getting to know her, seeing how similar we are, getting into what kind of music she likes. We look a lot alike. It's just cool having her as a friend. It's very chill, which I love. That's the perfect word to describe it. Her siblings have remained the strongest anchors in her life, especially her older brother, Prince Jackson, whom she often affectionately refers to as her twin. Their relationship is built on profound mutual admiration. In 2020, Paris confessed, "He's everything to me. No, I've always looked up to him and always wanted his approval in everything and wanted to be more like him." With her youngest brother, Bigi, too, Paris has shared a deeply supportive bond, particularly in navigating their family's complex and unique legacy. As she grew older, Paris also embraced her identity with inspiring candor. She has spoken openly and authentically about her sexuality, bravely rejecting strict labels. "I wouldn't consider myself bisexual because I've dated more than just men and women," she explained. In 2021, she admitted that discussing sexuality within her religious family had been challenging. "My family is very religious, and a lot of homosexuality is very taboo, so we don't talk about it, and it's not really accepted. I've gotten to a point where I respect them and I have love for them. I respect their beliefs. I respect their religion. I'm at a point where to expect them to put aside their culture and their religion. Expectations lead to resentments. What people think about me isn't my business." Her powerful words reflected a maturity hard-earned through struggle, a profound willingness to live authentically while honoring differences with grace and understanding.
Like her iconic father, Paris ultimately turned to music as both a powerful calling and a liberating outlet for her soul. She has performed with several bands, bravely exploring styles far removed from the pop empire her family is known for. In 2020, she released her debut solo album, Wilted, a soul-stirring, folk-inspired project that beautifully highlighted her ethereal voice and introspective songwriting. "Everyone in my family does music. I mean, I'm a Jackson," she lightheartedly joked, adding, "It makes sense that I'm a musician, but like a Jackson doing folk indie." The comment underscored her unique and courageous journey, part of a legendary dynasty, yet fiercely determined to chart her own distinct artistic direction. In the years since launching her career as a musician, Paris Jackson has steadily and passionately worked to establish her own authentic artistic identity. On February 24, 2023, she released a vibrant new single titled Band-Aid. Speaking with People, Paris described the track as louder and more fun than her earlier, more introspective releases like Just You and Lighthouse. Yet even as she fearlessly experimented with a more dynamic sound, she remained profoundly true to her roots. In terms of the songwriting aspect, it's still the same acoustic folk approach that I always take when I'm writing, she explained. The single powerfully reflected her inspiring growth as a performer, one willing to expand her artistic boundaries while staying true to the core of her creative spirit. Paris Jackson, a true artist, fearlessly explores a vibrant musical palette, yet remains deeply rooted in the raw, intimate authenticity that defines her powerful songwriting. Her vision, far grander than mere singles, speaks volumes of her boundless creativity. "I have enough songs already recorded and ready to go that would make an album," she declared in 2023, a testament to her prolific talent. With dozens, perhaps even scores of unreleased compositions, her revelation ignited a spark of excitement among fans, fueling anticipation for a full-length project that promises to beautifully showcase the ever-evolving tapestry of her artistry. But Paris's spirit has never been confined to a single path. Alongside her music, she has masterfully carved a formidable reputation as a model and actress, embodying boundless versatility. As the captivating face of KVD Beauty, her striking presence and unwavering confidence illuminate every campaign, making her a beacon of individuality in the fashion world. On screen, she embraces roles that brilliantly showcase her diverse talents, from the edgy depths of American Horror Story to the vibrant energy of Hulu's teen comedy Sex Appeal. Through each endeavor, Paris fearlessly embraces new forms of expression, boldly taking risks and unveiling the multifaceted brilliance of her creative soul. Her journey has also woven beautiful family moments, like the heartwarming reunion with her Aunt Janet Jackson at a French Fashion Week in October 2022. Janet's joyful post, "So good catching up with my beautiful niece Paris Jackson," accompanied by a cherished photo, spoke volumes. Paris's simple, black heart emoji response resonated deeply, a quiet, powerful affirmation of the profound family bond that fans have long admired. Paris's personal journey, intrinsically linked to her public life, unfolds with a profound authenticity. In December 2024, her engagement to music producer Justin Long was celebrated by fans who cherished their creative synergy and shared passion. Though their path diverged by July 2025, Paris navigated this deeply personal moment with remarkable courage and vulnerability. When paparazzi images captured her tears, leading to speculation, Paris met the moment directly on X, openly acknowledging her heartbreak. Her transparency, though undoubtedly painful, stands as a powerful testament to her unwavering commitment to honesty, a defining characteristic that has guided her interactions with the public since she bravely began sharing her struggles as a teenager. Among Michael Jackson's three beloved children, Bigi Jackson has always walked a path defined by a quiet strength and a profound appreciation for privacy. Born in 2002 and originally named Prince Michael Jackson II, he became known to the world by the tender nickname Blanket, a name lovingly bestowed by his father as a symbol of protection and profound affection. While this moniker sparked public curiosity, Bigi, with quiet resolve, chose to forge his own identity. In 2015, he made the powerful decision to legally change his name to Bigi, a deeply symbolic step to honor his authentic self, apart from the immense legacy and public gaze associated with his father. Unlike his siblings Prince and Paris, Bigi has gracefully chosen a life largely away from the public eye. Yet those closest to him describe a young man of profound thoughtfulness, keen intelligence, and unwavering devotion to his family, especially his older brother. A family friend beautifully shared with People in 2019 that Bigi and Prince share an unbreakable bond, a friendship built on a mutual love for science and the wonders of science fiction. Their shared interests reveal a beautiful, quieter dimension of the Jackson children's lives, a world less about public spectacle and more about the boundless joys of curiosity, lifelong learning, and the limitless power of imagination. Bigi's life milestones, cherished and profound, are celebrated within the loving embrace of his family. In 2020, his 18th birthday was marked by a heartwarming sushi dinner with his siblings, a simple gathering that beautifully underscored their unbreakable bond. His sister Paris, overflowing with pride and affection, shared a heartfelt tribute on Instagram, marveling at the remarkable young man her little brother had become. "My little brother is a legal adult today. What the?" she joyfully wrote, accompanying her words with cherished throwback photos. She tenderly recalled changing his diapers, and now, with immense admiration, she spoke of the handsome, intelligent, insightful, funny, and kind soul he is. Respecting his quiet nature, Paris added, "He likes privacy, so that's all I got to say. HBD, lil' bro." Her message resonated with humor and the deep, unwavering affection that beautifully binds these siblings. Yet, even with his profoundly private nature, Bigi has, at times, graced the public with his thoughtful perspective. In a rare 2021 interview, he courageously shared his outlook on life and his aspirations for the future, revealing a desire to honor his father's legacy not through performance, but by making a meaningful contribution to the world. "That's what each of us siblings want to do," he explained. "Make things that people enjoy, but also benefit their lives." His words beautifully illuminated a thoughtful ambition to harness creativity and innovation, not just to bring joy, but to actively address the pressing challenges facing humanity. One issue, above all, has profoundly captured Biggie's heart and ignited his passion: climate change. Unlike many who might shy away from such weighty global conversations, Biggie speaks with powerful clarity about the urgent need for action. I do think it's important we all know about it. We have some work to do, but our generation knows how important it is, he declared with conviction. His profound concern for our planet and unwavering commitment to raising awareness illuminate not only his deep sense of personal responsibility, but also reflect a powerful generational outlook, boldly shaped by activism, global awareness, and a fierce determination to build a better future.